Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Prison Architect. I've checked the video, and despite the fact that we're missing the text at the very bottom of the screen, and it's maybe a touch fuzzier, maybe just a tiny bit, it's considerably more stable, and so until I think of a better solution, we're sticking with this. So just know that I know what all these symbols mean. If you don't, you'll figure it out, or I'll occasionally just do this so you can have a little look. Just pause it if you want to see him. Okay, let's continue. So last time we were working on building up our classroom, which is currently in session. So we have a teacher here who looks like a black Walter White for some reason. Don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind. Isn't that glasses maybe? Is that even the glasses? Does Walter White wear glasses? I feel like he does. I don't know. Weird. It's into the prison probably. Or just the whole crime aesthetics just give me those sort of things. Anyway, he's teaching Mr. Eaton, Mr. Kenway, Mr. Underwood and Mr. Ashby. Which program are they on? They're on the Foundation Education Program. Currently Mr. Ashby's success chance is very low. Mr. Kenway's is even lower. There could actually be more in there. Do I not have a guard deployed there? I should have. It says he's on his way. Please, why all my guards just keep getting stuck in walls? Look, that dog's still stuck there. You're sacked. Do I have to sack the dog separately? Wait. Does he just get a new handler, or is he just... Whatever, not my problem. that's below my pay. Dealing with stray dogs is below my pay grade. That's somebody else's problem. That guy's dropped a pill that is now permanently locked the common room open. So great, maybe some sort of crazy breakout scheme planned there to do with locking that open. Okay, no more tunnels. Excellent. So we've got $48,000. Shall we have a little think about possible moving forward? Oh, tool cleanup. That's an easy one to do. Do you know it's an easy one to do? What we do is we assume we're going to make 20 grand out of this. Hire 5 more guards, and we hit the shakedown button. 241 places to search, but by the end of it, we will have 20,000. Pounds, dollars, prison books, whatever. Basically, this is to remove the supply of stolen tools and weapons. If I go to the contraband, you can see the supply and demand of the 4 main areas of things. Now, you might be wondering, well, why isn't there a supply for just shanks and just knives? Well, that's because they only care about what they do. They care about having a weapon, having a tool, having a narcotic, and having a luxury. Narcotics might actually be more specific. I think alcoholics want alcohol, drugists want drugs. No, hold on. Anyway, drug users, well, you know, drug addicts, I suppose, more specifically in this case, would very specifically want those drugs. Luxuries might just, I think they might just be cell phones, mobile phones. They call them cell phones. Deal with it, English people, that I am one of, who would get annoyed listening to an English person say cell phone even though they know full well it's a mobile phone. Because it's mobile and it's a phone. So it's a mobile phone. Look, I'm just filling up time while the shakedown's going on. Now, the thing is, I'm a bit concerned about putting it too high in case this suddenly gets really dangerous and I need to call it off quick. So that's why we're going a little slower than maybe we need to here. I'll bump it up, just keep an eye on that. If it goes above 3 exclamation points, perhaps we shall slow down. Actually, I'm going to slow down just to 2 now so we can have another look at the contraband. So we need to get rid of the supply. The supply of weapons and tools is massive. So yeah, that really does need dealing with. Let's have a look at a contraband screen. 24 hours. Ooh, we needed a shakedown. Shears, spelt wrong. Medicine was, oh my god, that was moved all over the place. Look at that. So it came in from out the side, then it was somehow smuggled through a wall. And what the hell's going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh shit! Oh, oh, okay. This is important to note. Right, stop soup. Yeah. Now, these guys had 2 sets of tools each. They're planning a breakout. So tonight, those 2 cells are getting searched. Let's see. Oh, we actually have Walter White. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We actually oh, wait. No, I've looked at him before, didn't we? Didn't we see Heisenberg? Oh, excellent, we passed the thing. The supply of weapons and tools is gone. Apparently narcotics and luxuries are still knocking about somewhere. Either hidden, or it's just taking into account the fact that those can be very easily gained. Or possibly somebody's planning on chucking some over a wall. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to search these 2 toilets again. It's only 50% chance, which means that 1 in... probably like a 1 in 4, 1 in 8 that we missed the tunnel last time. Alternatively, they'd be planning on doing it tonight. Which might be tricky, because they're going to be in solitary for a lot of that. Oh no, we need a bigger solitary, actually. No, actually that's about right for now. Later we'll need a bigger one. Right, let's look at the grants. Let's look at the grants, because we can have something else now, I think. Inmate Nutrition Research. Never actually have done that one. Not entirely certain how to do it properly. So let's just leave it be. Climatization and engagement. 3 in the laundry, 3 in the kitchen, 3 in the cupboard. Right now the jobs are... kitchen. Apparently we have no qualified kitchen workers, so I'm not going to bother taking it just yet. I'll take it when it can just finish. If we look at the programs, we can see the kitchen safety and hygiene is a 2-session thing, so in a couple of days a few people should probably pass it. Yeah, we can see we got a few people already involved in that. In fact, I think I'll start a second program of it. I think that might be useful. Workshop safety, that we can start. Carpentry we'll ignore for now. Behavioural therapy will start, even if nobody actually requires it. And the taser certification, well, check the bureaucracy. Okay. We might need policy at some point, probably not, but maybe. Remote access and CCTV will give us a couple of grants. Don't really want to deal with all the tasers and everything just yet. We'll deal with that later. It's very expensive, the thing. For every guard requires his own taser after you do the new certification with them. But it's still very expensive to do, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just generally not going to. Okay, eat time. Is everybody eating? It's an important note. There's only a tiny bit of food spare. I think we're going to have to get some more cookers in, maybe. Let's get a couple more cookers in, a couple more, maybe another fridge. Let's go 1 more cook, though hopefully we're going to be able to replace that by prisoner workers soon enough. Oh, you know what we need? We need a door there. It can still be a jail door, because I want to be able to lock it down just in case. Even though this is the MinSec, I feel eventually I think I'm going to be putting most of it on unlocked, so I don't feel too bad about putting the hell. I found some shears in the cabbages. Clearly just a mistake. The guy who shears the cabbages, you know, just left it in there. Obviously nobody asked for that to be brought in, so they could do horrible things. Come on. We have the foundation course yet? Anybody on that? 1 person on that? Oh no, it's the general education I was worried about. Well, I'll get dealt with eventually. Okay, another day survived. These guys have never had sleep. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you just don't need sleep? Likely story. Search their cells. Alright, you're lucky this time. So powered. Oh my god, they found one. Dude. Seriously? Wait, how do we even find that so quickly? Like, drugs in it, or has that just been there for a while? Well, either way, that's getting dealt with. How are we losing money? Finance. Oh yeah, yeah. Minsec don't bring in much money. We need to expand. We need to expand. Shall we expand this out one more? I think we shall. I think we need an even bigger Minsec area because I think this space can deal with it. Alternatively, we just put them to work. Are we qualified for that yet? What does that take? Ooh, pardon me. Sorry. Oh, what does that take? That does explain why I've been talking at quieter recently. 2 sessions, 10 places, right, so a few days maybe. We have the money. I think I'm going to work on building this up. So let's have a look at what it needs. Yeah, I mean, we can still have this one just over here. Okay, we need 11 by 36. 11 by 36. Don't necessarily have to do this through planning, but I do like to just for just to make myself feel a little safer about doing this. If I accidentally piss away half my money, then I end up in dire straits pretty quickly. Which I would rather stay out of. It's an unfortunate place to be in. Okay, that works. Take away just that wall. Right, brick foundation. All the way up there, 3,600, pretty cheap, though the insides is rather more of the expensive part of it. But I think at this point we won't actually need any additional guards. We seem to have everything patrolled to at least a minimum standard. Okay, that's got a bit weird then. Something about the things for those, they always go weird. Just ignore that. They should still work. What are you doing to those potatoes? I don't know. Do we need another sink? Oh, he's doing the sink. Ah, right. We might need another sink. So I'm going to throw one of those in. I'm going to throw some cookers in. At this point I think I'm just going to go a bit crazy with them. And we're going to... I need space there? I don't know if I need space there. Put a fridge there. That'll probably work. I'll make sure this is all just wired up. There. And one pipe. Just, oh, no, not there. There. Right. Okay, that should all work. Of course, the workers are currently going to be a bit more busy with the foundations. Job done. So let's demolish that wall. Please, 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 please actually work this time. We could do, you know, it would work putting a door in there if the foundation was put up against this wall, but what it would do is get rid of this wall. That's why I don't do it, because then all of these cells would be rendered useless, and that's a bit of a problem. Shall I let prisoners in now? 22 prisoners have serious complaints. What are they? Hygiene, not a problem. Going to be dealt with very shortly. Are these cells going to be ready by the time they have to go to sleep? I am going to bank on yes. Only 10 prisoners arriving. I'm quite happy with that. Right, so we've got 2 hours plus however many hours to actually get everything ready. Okay, they're dealing with a few things there, but not really issues. So, clone. Let's take that cell as our blank one. Plot here. This puts us nowhere near the cell block B quest, which requires 100 possibilities. We currently have 44, so this is probably going to make it, what, 66? My maths on that is right. And if I'm correct about everything, it is quite rare. It is quite rare, but it's been known to happen. So that looks correct. Let's take the planning away. Yep, that all looks good. Okay, so we go to deployment. We lock open the cell block. Again, we really need to stop putting doors all around to make it closer, but this is going to be the minsec. No. Incidentally, I think this is going to be the last expansion to the minsec. After this, we may leave it running for a bit on some high speed, just to let a bit of money come in, but then we're definitely going to start working on our general population area of the prison, which will probably be quite a bit bigger, because I imagine we're going to have a lot of them. Plus, the minsec will occasionally get pushed up to it. Okay, 10 more prisoners have just arrived. Minsec, thank God. Anything good? Camp Phi Sneaker. As a former lieutenant of the US Navy SEALs. Yeah, we killed a load of people. They really do need to have it so that the people with the name in the game can specify if they think they, which sort of security they should be in. Because frankly, there's a lot of people who have murdered a lot of people who haven't murdered a lot of people, according to the game. But, that's just me. Okay. It's all going well. It's all going well. No, that's only like a couple of hours work. That should be done well before the next time to sleep. Okay, so eat and work. Who's working? You're working. This all getting done. Might need more ironing boards. I don't know. Might be fine. Ooh, someone's found some pills. Oh, Underwood, you were so good. You were learning and everything. Okay. Oh wait, no, get back here. Experience. Yeah, look, he was doing so well on his foundation education program, and then it all went downhill because of drugs. Seriously, don't do drugs. At least not whatever the hell he was taking. Okay, bit of a backlog there. Entire thing just for 14 uniforms, but they are clean uniforms. You don't want to muddy them up by packing them in with the prisoners. Now the week's cabbages, they can go in with the prisoners. Ooh, dog. Where's the dog? Dog. Go back over there. Need to test if it's false positive. Dog, stop sniffing everything. Seriously. Important things to deal with. See if there's a hole in the ground. Anything? Ooh. Anything? Is that a no? Okay, I think we're gonna have to assume that isn't actually a thing. Okay. Okay, that's not anything. Sure. Oh, all the cells are nearly done. Right. Nearly back into making money. Now, if we just do a few days without any more problems... Oh no, actually we currently have 5.7 days of that issue. That is going to go downhill when we start letting in more normal sec and high sec prisoners. But for now it's doing quite well. So yeah, I mean, so far I think I've done quite well to explain the basics of how to put together a reasonable you know, just a reasonable kind of prison for the minimum security. We're going to start getting a bit more exciting later when I start letting in, and promise, this is actually the last thing I think. This will do for these prisoners. We'll let more in just to, you know, keep the numbers up on this whole area. But now I think we're going to have to start going for the next level of security. So grants, we need to make sure we have enough money for this. It's 10. Oh wait, prisoner capacity to 50. Sweet, 330k. That only requires 2 armed guards. Sure. And 3 to work in the kitchen. That will happen soon enough. It has in fact already happened. Produce 30 license plates. That's not happening just yet, but it comes with quite a high advance payment, so we may take that if necessary. We'll just hold for a bit longer. So we need an armory and probably a security room while we're at it. Now I think we shall wait for all of these to be done, just to make sure we don't have any problems. Is that... I don't know why that hasn't been built. Let's just force that. Then we can go... Actually, firstly make sure... You know what, let's go put a few more capacitors in. Then stretch that up there, stretch that down there. Then we get the piping in. Okay, very important to hook up the toilets. Tends not to be a pretty sight if you do forget. Right, that should all deal with itself. Cigarettes. Dear, dear me. Okay, right, let us have a little think. Right, yes, I was going to do the security office. So we're going to do it as something like... Is this going to be the... Wait, is this going to be the armory or the security office? Maybe security office can go... Yeah, maybe we do security office here. And armory here. I like that. I like it. I think that'll work. Probably don't need security office just yet, though I think the thing for it will... Yeah, there. It requires government security ratings first, and then we can get it. Requires body armour and tasers. Well, let's just pick those up now. I think they're quite cheap. Yeah. We don't need to get them. I think right now it'll only go on to the armed guards. Yeah, so it's quite cheap because we're only going to have 2 armed guards and they're going to be at the entrance. Or maybe in the armory or something. I don't know. We just need them for the quest. But it's always good to have them. You never know when you're going to accidentally let in a psycho and it's all just going to go horribly. And on that day, you're very glad you got a crazy dude with a gun to stand around permanently, just in case. Right, demolish that wall, demolish that wall. And these are both most definitely going to be jail door situations because they need to be quite secure. So that was going to be the armory. That was going to be the security office. So security office, pretty simple. It's an office. It just needs the basic office supplies, and then they're quite sorted. But you can put special things in there, such as CCTV monitors and door controls, which we shall deal with later. For now, however, we need to start dealing with weapon racks. Also some tables and some guard lockers. Now these are reasonably expensive. We'll get enough so we can hire 10 armed guards just in case of an absolute emergency. Absolute emergency. 1, 2, and we shall have an armed patrol right at the door of the armory, and right at the door to the prison. That's it. One armed guard there, one armed guard there. I would get one more just so, just in case of why on earth is that there? And let's just get rid of all the planning. Keeps getting in my way. Yes, we should possibly get a third on guard just so one of these can take a break now and then. But it's probably fine. Now you might be thinking, oh god, you're going to kill everybody. No. If there's even just a small tussle, these guys will be armed with tasers and body armor, so they don't have to pull out their gun. Now, even if I don't order them to pull out the gun, there's still a chance they pull out the gun. So it's a bit dangerous to send them into a small scuffle, but they are a safe way of dealing with a small scuffle. So you know, swings and roundabouts, all that. Okay, I think that will work for a good episode. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and maybe have a little time planning a good looking general population, sorry, my brain just turned off there, general population wing of the prison. But for now, I think we'll call that an episode. Everything's quite safe, everything's moved along, so thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time.